On nailing down that win and securing ideally 5 points in that third spot. For Italy, it's an opportunity to try and show that they can disrupt a very, very good side away from home. They made life difficult for the number 1 and 2 side in the world. They'll regret not testing a rebuilding England, and they were error-strewn against Wales, but they get another opportunity at it this afternoon at BT Murrayfield.
The sides walking past the trophy, named in memory of Massimo Cotita, the Italy prof who died in Rome in April 2021 after contracting COVID-19. Here is the referee from Australia. Angus Gardner gets us underway. It is Scotland wearing the altered strip. Canoni Brothers is on. You can see details of that change on the screen. Also Manuel Ziliani is on. A metre out. The alarm bell's ringing early. Fusco has his hands on it.
Yeah, advantage.
Another new penalty advantage.
Settle the nerves of the players and the crowd. It's given Italy an easy into this game.
No mistake that time.
Given against Italy, be an interesting call here. They went for the corner before. George Turner wants his hands on the ball, wants to go for a tap and go here.
That's what Turner does. Being met there by Nicotera. Ritchie. Here's Hugh Jones. Hugh Jones out the front of Well, we know all about his strength and his power. Who knows? He could have shown here is something of a rugby ballerina.
I've got a grounding. You also got a grounding. Good.
The player was airborne, so
yeah.
I got a grounded, so I got on-field try there.
On-field try, check touch. Yeah, Britt, you there?
Go ahead, Angus.
Okay, so we've got an on-field try.
But he moved a bit like him here.
Does he get his feet up? Oh, it's a brilliant finish. Wow.
So Angus on that replay, his feet are up and I'll have the ball grounded.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
You can award the try.
Only one look needed. It's a world-class finish from one of the world's. Doesn't need a second invitation that far from the line.
Bear in mind, Scotland come into this final day with 10 points. The same as England. Oh, and Italy have got a penalty immediately. So, Tommaso Allen. Well, after the early sighter, the other thing I'll do is to unearth that question I was going to ask. Should they not have been taking 3 points more often?
Leaning across.
We see here now, Italy have got it wrong.
Now.
Control your weight. Keep it up. Stay there.
Another penalty, and there's going to be a yellow card. It is going to be Italy's 5th yellow card of the championship.
Under more significant pressure, it was right in front of him. You see he's screaming. Yeah, it just looks like his leg buckles, and he's got to try and be the first defender, whichever side Scotland attack. But they're going to have to do this the hard way, Italy. For Scotland, it's just going to be execution of the drill. They'll have a call, they'll have an understanding as to what the scrum wants to do. Can they deliver the platform? Then it just all comes down to execution.
Good, stay there.
That time, the
Well done.
Italy scrum was solid. Ben White. Through goes Kinghorn. Eventually, the damn wall is broken. Scotland move in front. They have their second try.
Here, and I mentioned Fusco beforehand. Look at him, the scrum half holds for White, and then from there, as soon as a pass is given, he overchases. He's beaten on the inside shoulder.
Remember Finn Russell, absent, having damaged those knee ligaments last week. Less than half a metre out, the Scots.
Get your hands behind, eight.
This really would give them breathing space. Ritchie, the captain. Canoni that time, preventing the Scotland captain getting through. But there goes Ritchie again. And Dempsey trying to get his hands on the ball.
Hands behind.
White. Kinghorn goes himself. And for the second time today. Well, he's proving quite a deputy, isn't he, for Finn Russell? Quite a personal tally is Blair Kinghorn. Splinters in his shorts for a number of test matches, and here he is again with Finn Russell absent because of injury. Ceccarelli now up on his feet, even if he's looking a little bit uncomfortable. Scotland have to be careful here. The structure going out of the match, but easy to make errors. There's Kyle Steyn. The finish line of that top three finish just starting to appear over the hill for the Scots here.
Good.
There was half an opportunity to counter, but now I think Ali Price choosing wisely to just get the foot on it and get Scotland further downfield, or be keeping it in play.
It's like an early spring day in Edinburgh. Here goes Jaycee. Garbisi to Garbisi. The captain. Brex. Morisi. Inside the Scotland 22 again here. The little ball squeezed through, and it's a try for the Italians, and it's at Van Tommaso Allen. And Italy right back into the match. A warning shot fired across Scottish bows.
You just see here, little 15-metre channel. It's actually a 4-on-3, still difficult to execute. Ollie Smith's had to step up into the last line of defence, into the front line. Garbisi sees it, sticks it on the little left peg. Short kicking game that Italy have been known for in this championship. The wherewithal of those two playmakers, Garbisi and Allen. Excellent execution. Left peg, two bounces, bumps up to Allen, nobody's in behind. Try time Italy, back in the game. Reward for keeping on going from...
And the turnover to Italy. And now it's Scotland who are making careless errors. Garbisi will feel he really does have to make it. And he's done just that. Italy back within a try. 2 metres to go. Lamoureux out. Breaks. Garbisi can't keep hold of it. Scotland have it in their hands. But it's a penalty.
And then to get the ball out and for 67,500 people to breathe a unanimous sigh of relief.
The arm is out from Angus Gardner. That will bring the penalty. Scotland will look to get the ball into touch, although perhaps they're looking actually for that fourth try. And Duan van der Merwe is off. What a finish to this match it is! Blair Kinghorn goes in. It is the fourth try. It is the full 5 for Scotland.
Look at it, left arm rather. Penalty advantage, Kinghorn out to Van der Merwe. Van der Merwe, jet shoes on. Kinghorn with all the athleticism to keep up. And from there, with 3 Italians trailing in his wake, Blair Kinghorn can get in support, dot down, and Scotland go from under their own sticks, staring down the barrel of a famous loss. Scotland have it.
And the hat-trick hero slots the conversion. And Scotland will feel now that their third place finish, regardless of what happens elsewhere, is theirs. Jack Dempsey, well, I guess it's just a detail in the greater story, but he is the player of the match.